taking the pitch. Runner goes. Throw bounces, and he's in there safely for the stolen base. And the 2-1. Rejected that offer. Empty swing at the cutter. Nice job laying off that one. You won that battle. Next to the plate in this 9-inning game, Max Muncy. 0 for 1, looking to change that here. Not going for that. The 1-0. Stays with the fastball, but it's foul. Muncy ready. Fires a fastball, but misses the zone. Here's the pitch, and both runners are on the move. JT Realmuto with a laser. Caught stealing. The pitch. Out of the zone, and that's a free pass. Ellie De La Cruz steps in now. Double play ball to second. Underhands it. One at second. And it's a double play to end the inning. Hader wraps it up without allowing any runs. Welcome back. 4 runs separating these two teams at the moment. Mike Trout bats first this inning. Swings. Hits a ground ball up the middle. One gone now. Out. Juan Soto at the dish. That fastball wasn't fooling Soto. Sends it out for a base hit. And just like that, they have a runner on.
Now batting for the Blazers.
Anthony Santander in the box with a runner on first. Mate. One at second. On to first. Double play. And that's the inning. Top half of the 5th is complete. And it's still a 4-run game. Johnny Bench leads things off and down by 4. Hit hard to second. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, center fielder, number 84.
Max Clark in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. The pitch. Fights off the fastball. Pirates. 1 down, base is empty. Pitcher got you there. No biggie. Jesus Mate is the batter now. Spoils it. And the pitch. Hits it foul. Kicks and delivers.
No, that's foul.
Strike 3, inning over. That was as easy as 1, 2, 3. Don't go. Back here in Pittsburgh, PNC Park, one of the most beautiful parks in the league. Adam Dunn gets us going in this frame. Fly ball left field. Simpson under it. Can of corn.
Now batting for the Blazers. Second baseman,
Ian Happ at the plate now, and that's strike 1. Max Clark in the box, and we're ready to go from Dodger Stadium.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Here comes a pitch. Not going to do it. Swings, puts it on the ground to second. Robinson whips it to first. Now one away. Jesus Mate comes to the plate in this 9-inning game. Didn't tempt you to swing there. The pitch. Now in a 2-strike hole. Tries to hold up, and they say the bat never went around. The wind and the pitch. Swings. Wait, did he go? And it's ruled a ball. The 3-2. Ball 4, and the at-bat gets away from Johnson. Andy Pages in the box now to battle a pitcher from the second half Heroes collection. Not a fan of meatballs, huh? Throws to first. They got it. The pitch. Didn't even flinch. Swing and a miss. He was out in front. Two is the count. Cut on and misses. It's a strikeout. The Athletics enjoy a clean inning without any runs allowed. Justin Robleski starts on the mound for the visitors. He's going to need to be sharp in this one. The lineup he's facing doesn't mess around. Those attributes are no joke. Swings and makes good contact. It's a leadoff single, and they get a base runner here in the first. Trout will try to keep the momentum going after the leadoff hit from Corbin Carroll. There goes the runner. Mike Trout fouls away the first offering. The lefty sets, kicks, fires. Runner on the move again. Safe, and that was not close. Ball and a strike. The pitch. That was filthy. Here's the pitch. Runner is off again. Not finished yet. Fouls it with 2 strikes. Needs a reset as he steps off the rubber. Athletics. Runner at second. Not done yet. Swings and lifts one to left. Simpson moves under it. Brings it in. And there's one down. Chipper Jones steps up and getting his first look at the starter in this one. Corbin Carroll in a spot to be driven home. And fouled away. This one is long. Did you hear the crack of the bat? Our sound team rocks. This ball is gone. A perfect home run. The breaking ball wasn't fooling him. Ellie De La Cruz digs in at the plate after the 2-run homer. If he gets on base, he's going to drive you nuts. That's foul. The Pirates have allowed a pair of runs to score this frame. and fouled away. The 0-2. That's in the dirt. Swung on, and Ellie hits it deep. Don't bother chasing that one. See you later. It's gone. They've gone back-to-back. A 1-2 punch. Miguel Cabrera steps to the box following the rocket from a Spotlight Series card. That's foul. The wind, the kick, the pitch. Delivers a strike with a fastball. Can we get a do-over? Goes back to the changeup. Slider misses the zone. In the air, headed to center. Clark makes the catch. Carlos Beltran is now at the plate. Fouls it. The A's have plated 3 so far this inning. Swung on, and this one is smacked. Simpson showcasing his wheel. Skips over the wall. It's an automatic double. Jackie Robinson ready to go, and we're looking at a parallel 5 card in the box here. Runner takes off for third. Jackie Robinson in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. That won't hurt the ego, huh? Staying alive. Runner goes again. In the air, out to left center. He's got it, and that's out number 3. First inning in the books. And now it's a 3-run game. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Ben Rice ready to roll. Starts fastball. A swing-free zone. Randy Johnson gets the job done with a strikeout. Chandler Simpson facing the starter for the first time. Let's see what kind of feel he has early on. I didn't much like it either. Crossing the zone for a strike. And that's a foul ball. The wind, the kick, the pitch. Popped up center field. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Here's Mike Trout at the plate now. Lost it. Underhands it. Safe.
He's in.
And the batter reaches after the misplay. Max Muncy at the dish with a runner on first. Just an exploratory mission. Slips away. Still manages a throw. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Don't go anywhere. Back here in a 3-run game. Adley Rutschman gets us going in this frame. Fouled away. Here comes a pitch. Fouls it off. Lefty kicks and delivers. And the leadoff batter goes down with a strikeout.
The shortstop.
Jimmy Rollins shuffles into the box. And that goes foul. Swung on and lifted to right. Mate camping under it. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Here's the gifted one, Corbin Carroll. He can solve a Rubik's Cube in less than 45 seconds. Does it as a focus exercise. Swung on and lifted to center. Hauls it in to end the inning. We've played 2. More to come in the world of DD. Ellie De La Cruz leads us off. Make him come to you.
Hey!
The 1-1. Just early. Garbage pitch. Ellie goes down looking. Johnny Bench steps to the plate for the first time in this one. Fights it away. And the lefty sets, kicks, fires. 2 strikes and no balls. Goes back to the slur. No dice.
That's inside.
Don't worry. You still earned XP in the at-bat. Max Plat comes to the plate here in the 3rd. Goes with the
that ball
slider.
went out.
Relying on that pitch more than any other. No, thank you. Clark gets wood on it. Lefty sets, kicks, fires. Skips up some dust. Swings and blasts one to left. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. That wraps up the top of the 3rd. Don't go away. The best is yet to come. Mike Trout hits leadoff this frame. Flied out to left his first time up. Fouls it off. The 0-1 now. In the air, headed to left. Simpson towards the line. Hauls it in. Chipper Jones digs in. Starts with a strike. It's the fastball that misses. Got him. Second strikeout of the game. Ellie De La Cruz steps in now. Fouls it off. The 0-1. Got him, swinging a ghost. On a line towards center. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Now batting for the A's. Third.
Miguel Cabrera in the box with a runner on first. Runner on the go. In the air to left. Makes the catch. Inning over. We've played 3. And it's still. We're playing ranked here in Los Angeles. Glad you're with us. Jesus Mate, the first to hit this inning. Drew a walk his first AB. That pitch, woof. One now. No thanks.
Ball 2.
Ground ball to third. Gets it to first. Mate grounds out. Andy Pajes steps up as a parallel 2 card. Puts it on the ground to third. Tosses across to first. Pajes retired. Ben Rice comes to bat here in the 4th. Struck out swinging his first time up. Ball out of the zone. Goodness. Not all pitches that wander are lost. It's a 3-run contest at the moment. Strike 3. 3 up, 3 down, and finished off with a strikeout. Stepping aside now for a moment. We'll be back before you know it. Carlos Beltran leads off playing from ahead. He is a game changer on the bases with that speed rating. Swings. It's a ground ball to third, and that's just foul. Lifted in the air to left. Simpson towards foul ground. Makes the catch. And now 1 away. Next to hit, Jackie Robinson. 0 for 1 on the day. Here's the 0-1. Fastball doesn't catch the zone. Fly ball, right center field. Pajes camps under it, brings it in, and that's out number 2. Adley Rutschman strolls to the dish. In the air, out to right. Pajes trying to get to it, tracks it down. Nice grab. Chandler Simpson, the leadoff hitter, and playing down by 3. The pitch. Gets him pretty good. It's a hit by pitch.
Now batting for Texas.
So that puts a runner on first, and now up hoping for a less painful experience. Mike Trout reached on an infield single his first time up. Misses the plate with pitch number 1. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. And that's a stolen base, not even close. Here's the 1-1. Thinking outside the box. That's a ball. Went with the slider. Runs the count full. Misses and works the walk. Max Muncy up now. Two runners on. Ian Happ The pinch hitter and a good opportunity. First and second with nobody out. Sinker catches the zone at the knees. Here's the 0-2. Just looking for a strike. Misses the zone with a slider. And that one almost got him. Run it back. The payoff. Runners on the move. You solved that at bat. Take your base. Ellie Dela Cruz at the plate with the bases juiced. Triple digits, and it's a foul ball. Kicks and delivers. Strike. Not happening.
Ball one.
Still alive at the plate. The 1-2. Throws one in the dirt. De La Cruz gets a hold of one. Carroll galloping towards it. Whoopsies. Trout headed for the plate. He scores as well. Rollins with a relay home. Here's the tag, and he's out. But 2 runs cross the plate on that play. Johnny Bench at the plate following the 2 RBI double. He struck out swinging first time up. This one smashed down the right field line. And that drops foul. The 0-1. Gasol. Didn't even think about swinging. Connects and hammers one to left center. Carroll using his speed. De La Cruz tagging up. And up to third safely with 2 gone. Max Plat in the box. No hits today, but now you're comfortable with the swing. No bite. Zips a fastball, but off target. Good slider. Started to swing, and they rule it a strike. De La Cruz on third with 2 out. Hard ground ball to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. The Pirates play 2 runs in the frame, and Jimmy Rollins leads things off up by a run. 0 for 1, looking for a hit here. Simpson heads to his right. Racing, makes the catch. Corbin Carroll at the plate now, and that's strike 1. Wind to the pitch. That's a strike. It wouldn't be a bad idea to go back to the heater here. On the ground left side. To first. And 2 away. Mike Trout at the dish. Gave it your all for that strike. The 0-2. Strike 3, inning over. That was as easy as 1, 2, 3. Back here in a 1-run game. Randy Johnson back on the mound here in the 6th. Done a great job of not allowing many hits in this game, and a good showing out of him so far. Louis Varland, the new arm. Motti stands in now and watches strike one. Strike two, and he might try that pitch one more time. And that one is in there for a called third strike. Andy Pajes strolls to the plate. Still without a hit, but I have faith in you here. Goes with the fastball for a strike. Jones drops it. Flips it underhand. The misplay made things a bit messy, but they clean it up for the out. Next to the plate here in the 6th, Ben Rice. That one's on the house. Plates a sizzling fastball. Gets the bat to it, but foul. Here comes a 1-2. Changeup is fouled away, stays alive. Rubbing some dirt on it. That's in the dirt. Exquisite patience. You turned that at-bat into a win. Chandler Simpson at the dish with a runner on first. Stay patient.
Inside.
Swung on, hit hard to right center. Beltran sprinting towards it, makes the play, and that's out number 3. That wraps up the top of the 6th. Stay tuned. We're glad you're with us here at Dodger Stadium. Chipper Jones bats first as we start the bottom of the 6th. Fouled away. The lefty kicks and delivers. Strike 3, and that's 2 strikeouts in a row. Now at the plate, Ellie De La Cruz. Might want to offer him a map. Swung on and connects. That's a knock as they get a runner on base. Miguel Cabrera in the box with a runner on first. There goes Ellie. Benches throw down. Not in time. Runner safe, stolen base. And out in front, foul. Runner goes again. Keeps the lights on. 0-2 deals. We'll do it again. A's have a runner in scoring position. Pickoff attempt. He's back safely. What is he, contact swinging? What is this? Kicks and delivers. A majestic blast sent into orbit. Did anyone clear this flight path with the FAA? That's okay. I'm sure they'll understand. And just like that, they have their 3rd home run of the game. So they press the replay button. You'll get your revenge, don't worry. So now we see the righty reliever out of the pen, Mason Miller. He's into the game with the bases empty. Beltran in the box now and takes strike one. There's the gas once again. Two-strike fastball is fouled off. You keep seeing that heater. Swung on, and that ball is well hit. Way back, and it's out of here. They've gone back to back. You didn't order this, but here you go. Jackie Robinson comes to the plate now following the solo home run. Pure electricity. 0-2 is the count. Fly ball, right field. Squeezes it, and now 2 away. Adley Rutschman shuffles to the plate. You confused him there. Righty kicks and delivers. In the air, headed to left center. Simpson on the move, racing left. Brings it in for the 3rd out. We head to the 7th. And now it's a 4-run game. Mike Trout gets us going this inning. Dominant power. This card especially shines when facing righty. What was that? Makes the catch. Sometimes a perfect hit isn't enough. Ian Happ deals himself into the box. Worked to walk his first time up. Starts the at-bat with a ball. Misses with the slider. Gets a piece. And the 2-1. Doesn't connect. He was late. One more time. Another 2-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Ellie Dela Cruz strolls to the plate, showing off his parallel 2 numbers. Starts the at-bat with a strike. That's a ball. Went with the changeup. Swung on and lifted to left. Carroll glamping under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. It's time to stretch here in LA. We'll be right back. Welcome back. 4 runs separating these 2 teams at the moment. Jimmy Rollins will try his against the hard-throwing Mason Miller. Gregory Soto now on the mound. This card is straight out of the World Baseball Classic. Rollins up to bat next and lays off for a ball. Goes back to the sinker. Hooking foul. And the lefty kicks and delivers. Liner is caught. What a play that was. A member of the awards series steps in the box. Corbin Carroll. Lifted in the air to center. Clark gets there. He's under it. Floats right into his mitt. Mike Trout up now to face a pitcher from the World Baseball Classic Series. 0 for 3 after a couple of flyouts and a strikeout. First pitch misses. Trout swings and rips it. Good hang time. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. 7 innings complete. Stick around. More Diamond Dynasty action. Welcome back to Los Angeles. Johnny Bench leads off the top of the 8th. Swings and makes good contact. It's a leadoff single, and they get a base runner here in the 8th.
Now batting.
Max Clark at the dish with a runner on first. Changeup misses the zone. Look out. It hit him.
Take your base.
Now batting. Second baseman, number 86.
So now runners at first and second thanks to the hit by pitch. And the batter's box now, Jesus Mate, Joan Duran, the new arm, and they have a diamond on the mound. On the ground. This could be 2. There's 1. Over to first, but he beats it. Andy Pajes steps in the box. Still looking for a hit today, but potentially just saving some magic for this AB. Now back in safely at first. Here's the pitch, and the runner goes for second. Safe, and he easily steals the bag. Righty sets, kicks, fires. Into center field, that falls for a hit. Runner from second crosses the plate, and now it's a 2-run game. Ben Rice comes to the plate after the 2 RBI single. Swings early and fouls it. Here comes the 0-1. Good for a strike. Throws over. Close play there.
he's in
to
there.
first. Safe getting back to the bag. Almost hung out there. The 0-2. Runner on the go to second, trying to make a big play. In there,
He's
safe. A massive stolen base, and what a time to do it. Evens the count.
That pitch is out.
Swings, it's a ground ball to third. And foul ball. Pajes, the runner at second with 1 away. Duran picks up the K in a not-so-small moment right there. Chandler Simpson comes up to bat in the 8th. Misses with the first pitch. Crosses the zone. The count is 1 ball and 2 strikes. It's the sweeper that misses. Won't go away. Runner at second with 2 gone. In the air to left center. Makes the catch, inning over. They played 2 runs in the frame. Chipper Jones leads off, leading by 2. We have a postseason series card getting ready to go to work. Roki Sasaki. Jones hitting leadoff, and he looks at ball 1. Fastball off the plate. Misses the zone for a ball. Goes with the fastball. Gone to it 3 times in this matchup. From 3-0 to a full count. Swings and makes good contact. It's a leadoff single, And they get a base runner here in the 8th. Ellie Delacruz in the box with a runner on first. A fun day at the plate for this car. Chipper on the move. Tag out. Johnny Bench, an unbelievable throw. I mean, honestly, what else would you expect to happen there? Someone get him a compass. Swing and a ball popped up. Hap settling under it. Routine fly ball puts it away. Miguel Cabrera steps in. Early bird gets the strike. Swing and a pop-up. He's got it, and that's out number 3. Final inning coming up from Los Angeles. Back in the ballpark, looking to... Final swing. Down by 2, but it's not over until coach says so. Trout in the box now, no balls and a strike. Zips a fastball for a strike. Another look at the heater. Strike 3. Incredible velo from the outlier pitch. Now the third baseman, Ian Happ. First pitch misses for a ball. 2-0 is the count. Swing and a miss. He was late. The count is 2-2. Keeps the plate appearance going. And the pitch. Fouls the change to keep the at-bat going. Pirates, 1 down, bases empty. Fouls off the heater to stay alive. Still breathing. The righty kicks and delivers. Keeps it going. 2-2 on the way. Lives to see another pitch. The pitch. And we'll do it again. 2-2. Here comes. Misses the zone with a changeup. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ellie Delacruz. Fly ball center field. Beltran drifts under it. Pulls it down, and there are 2 away. Down to the final out at Dodger Stadium. Kevin McGonigal, the batter they'll send to the plate, is a pinch hitter. Goes to first, tries to get back, and safe. Runner on the go, trying to take second. Tag.
No, he's in there.
He's safe. It's a stolen base. And the pitch. Swings, ground ball up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. And that does it for this one. The Pirates come up short in this 9-inning affair. Stay with it. We know you got
And on the hill in this one, Garrett Cole. What should we keep an eye on here?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Max Clark leading things off and takes a strike. On the ground to third, and foul ball. Got him swinging. Here's the second baseman. Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did. And it's 0-1.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touching it.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Just underway, crowd getting settled here at Dodger Stadium. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So digging in, Andy Pajes. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Fought off foul. Two down, nobody on. Hit on the ground to short. De La Cruz tosses to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here in L.A. and on the mound in this one, Clay Buchholz. What do you look for here?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day.
He's runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw there. Safe. And a foul ball. No outs. Runner on second. Swings and sends a rocket to right. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with 1 away. So up next, Elly De La Cruz.
That's a ball.
No score here, but a runner at third with 1 down. Line drive to short and caught.
That takes away the opportunity to score the runner from third with a sac fly. We're talking about a different story if that line drive hits the ground, but he made a good play, and they can get out of this thing with 1 more out.
That is the inning. Top of the second, and now the first baseman, Ben Rice. In the air, left field. And there's 1 down. Now the left fielder, Chandler Simpson. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, we're expecting to see strikeouts in this one. Cole is in the 2,000 strikeout club and only needed around 1,700 innings to get there. You know, only Chris Sale and Pedro Martinez needed fewer innings to reach 2,000 strikeouts.
Here's Mike Trout. That misses,
that's off the plate.
And it's 1-0. That one fouled off. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Just missed.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Set down on strikes. And he's registered. Bottom of the second. Here's Muncy to hit. Line to left, and that's got extra bases written all over it. And the bottom of the second starts with a double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Check swing, and he went. No balls, 2 strikes. That one to first, Rice. He takes it on his own. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second. And here's the first baseman, Ben Rice. Gloves it on the dive, fires to first, throws low, and oh, nearly a great play. The scoop goes in and out of the glove. Runner on at first with 1 gone. Will Smith to the plate. Fly ball down the line. Got it. Covered plenty of distance there. And there are 2 outs. Ian Happ up to hit. Fouled off left side. And Ian swings through it. Out towards right center field. And that is that. All set for the start of the inning. Here comes Max Muncy. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. 1 up, 1 down. Ellie De La Cruz up. His career feels like it was shot out of a cannon. He flew onto the scene.
Ellie's debut was a special one. Reached base 3 times, had a double, and scored a run against the Dodgers. The next day, hits his first career home run. Definitely made an instant impact.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. On the ground to the left, Muncy throws across the diamond, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here at Chavez Ravine as we go to the last of the third. Number 86 getting ready to hit. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one carrying. Just missed it. Seager stands in now. He's 0 for 1. And now the 0-1. That's ripped to right down the line. Out number 2. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. In the air to left center. And that is that. Back here at Dodger Stadium, here's the center fielder, Max Clark. Started to go after it. Now a look down to third. He did not go around. And it's even up. On the ground, right side. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. Now it's the second baseman. His first at bat was a strikeout. And that one fouled off. The 0-1.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
Yeah, big swing and a miss. Got it. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Andy Pajes will hit next. In the air, right field. And that's the third out.